Dr. Martin lost $149,000 from Forex trading and talked about it in an interview with Top Trader South Africa. In this video, we're going to be reacting to that interview. Hello and welcome to the Pine Street Capital YouTube channel, where we talk all things trading and investing. My name is Ron and I'm the managing partner of Pine Street Capital. I've been trading for over 6 years, and in today's video we are going to be reacting to Dr. Martin's interview with Top Trader South Africa in the Market Masters video series. Let's get into my screen. Okay, here we go. So before we get started, let's just discuss this name, Dr. Martin. Dude, it's such an odd name to go by, especially if you're not like a rapper and you're going for a Dr. Dre type thing. I'll actually be so surprised if that's not the first question, but let's get into it.
Hey guys, what's up? Today I am joined by Dr. Martin. What's up, bro?
My bro, I'm good. How are you, man?
Well, thanks. I will not lie, I'm quite excited to be sitting down with you today. You've had so much to share, so much knowledge to share.
Yeah.
So I was like, I have to have you here on the show and all that. So let's actually go now and just talk about the early days, because everybody likes to know where exactly you started in terms of like before Forex, like life before Forex.
Yeah. Well, I'm a small boy.
Yeah.
And within me resides that boy. I'm a boy who comes from a very disadvantaged family who had big dreams.
Yeah.
I was just a normal person, man.
So what was like the first, do you remember the first time you actually heard of Forex? Like
100%. I
Yeah.
remember. I was on a gap year, 2017, and I knew that Forex was there. And to me, I associated Forex with like some pyramid scheme that was happening at the time. So I thought that Forex is just.
Yeah, I think that's as a result of the way the industry is marketed on social media. When you think of all the MLMs that tell you can get rich quick, and they're like, if you join me, you can make money like me, things like that. I mean, the good thing is he had a healthy skepticism at the beginnings. Too many people are swayed in by the lifestyle. And I think the pyramid scheme he's talking about that was happening at the time was Triple M 2017. Yeah. Around 2015, 2017. That's when it was.
One of those things where you just come in, recruit people to make money.
Yeah.
I didn't believe in it when I knew about it, but
Yeah.
with time I got convinced because I didn't have the money, and I saw an opportunity and a chance to start trading. So this friend of mine told me about it and said, "Bro, you're sitting at home. Why not start trading?" And I told him that, bro, like, trading, what do you mean? So I trusted the guy more than the actual thing. And then I started trading. And the first account I funded was $100 around about September.
And what happened to that $100?
I think because at the time I had a little bit of understanding. I remember that I had made $30 from that $100.
Okay.
So I made $30 from the 100.
Yeah.
And I withdrew the $30
Yeah.
and I left 100. And
Yeah.
you know what happened on the second hand. You can already tell.
Yeah, no, that's cool. So obviously you're trading right now, you're in this game.
Yeah.
Like, what does your day-to-day look like these days? Like, what are you all about?
My day to day, man. Yeah. One thing that I can say is that I really have management of my time. I'm really managing my time. So I do whatever I want to do at whatever time I want to do it. So different days, different strokes, you know what I'm saying? Like I do different things on different days. But the main thing is that every single day I have the chance and opportunity to actually manage my time.
Yeah.
That's what my day kind of looks like. My day looks like a lot of time that's being managed well. That's how my days go, man.
Yeah, and I guess that's just the freedom that just comes with not working. Yeah, 9 to 5 per se.
Yeah, that's one of the most amazing things about the industry, as in the freedom to fit trading around your life rather than having it the other way around. A lot of people think I probably spend 90% of my day actively trading and on the charts, when in actual fact, I really spend more than 2 hours a day doing that. And that's obviously because I've built in the 10,000 hours that you need for mastery. So that's the good thing about life after you've gone through the learning curve.
Yeah. So let's actually go and talk about, like, why is it important to crawl before you walk?
I mean, it's a natural process that God put there, that people cannot walk before they crawl. If you want to walk before you crawl, the one thing that's going to happen to you is that you're going to fall. So it's very important. I cannot stress this. I always talk about it, that most traders want to be big before they start.
Yeah, that's true.
You cannot finish before you start, if we're being honest. A lot of people have arrived even before they've left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's important to grow, man. So that's my thoughts, man, on that point. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I know that you're a signal provider.
No, Dr. Matin, no. We got off to such a good start, and it comes out that you're a signal provider. Okay.
But I've got a question to ask. Can one actually become profitable from trading signals that they get from a trader?
100%. I think it all lies on risk management.
Okay.
The biggest misconception that signal subscribers have is that we always want to trade like the providers. As I said, crawl before you walk. Like, be at a point in your life where you are okay with the process. Grow with trading. Don't want to do things that big traders are doing. People need to understand that the fact that this trader makes so much money a day doesn't mean that all of us have to make that kind of amount every day. So this is how it works. If you subscribe for signals, be realistic with your targets. That's the misconception. So people subscribe to winning signals but don't have the right kind of risk management. So if you have the right kind of risk management, subscribe to the right signals, you should be profitable.
No. That is not true. Here's the thing with signals. The people who are looking for signals are people who are generally trying to cheat the process of learning how to trade. So they don't have the right foundation and they don't have the skills to trade. And when you don't have the foundation and the skills, then you can't trade the signals profitably. I could send you 100% winning trades, but you're still not going to make money as long as your foundation isn't right. Now, the people who have the right foundation and the skills won't even need the signals in the first place. And that's because they're already trading profitably. So if you're selling signals to someone who's buying them for the sole purpose of making money, that's someone without the right foundation, right? And they think that by copying your trades, they're going to make money, when deep down inside, you know that none of your members have sustainably made money using your signal service. Then isn't it wrong to continue to put out that message to people that they can make a living from trading signals? As in, some people may not know this, but I actually used to provide signals, and I have in my FX book that shows that during that period I made money. But the signals, that just shows that the signals that I was providing were good. I made money from them. I sent them out to my members. My members weren't making money, right? And that's the thing. My members weren't making money because they didn't have the solid foundation. And that's when I completely decided to abandon it. From an ethical standpoint, I couldn't just continue providing a service that couldn't deliver the results that it was supposed to for my clients. So I stopped providing signals, and I know some signal providers are going to leap to their own defense and say that that means the signals I was providing weren't good. And I challenge them to actually provide a MyFX book of even 10% of their members. As in, like, just show us 10% of your members on a 3-month track record on MyFX book consistently making money. I can almost guarantee you that no signal provider can provide you with this. As in, it's just one of the worst products in the industry. And the fact that the message is being put out there that you can actually sustainably make money trading signals, nah, it's not true.
Yeah, obviously you touched on over leveraging there. So the correlation between risk and patience right now, because obviously I've actually heard the statement or seen a statement from an Instagram trader saying no risk, no Lambo, whatnot. And obviously people, when people kind of don't correlate risk and patience together, because to be patient necessarily doesn't mean that you have to be risky as well, you know? Yeah, so let's talk about that correlation between the risk and patience.
I mean, let's look at it like this. If you don't risk, you won't move.
Yeah.
But if you over risk, you still won't move. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So people need to be realistic with how they're risking, what they are risking, and where they want to be. Meaning that let's be realistic with what we are risking, how much we are risking, and what we are willing to lose. People are just unrealistic. The biggest enemy to our success as traders is being unrealistic. So you need to calculate how much you are willing to lose to get to where you want to be. At the end of the day, we have to risk. But even as we are risking, we need to understand that let's be patient with the process of getting to our dreams.
No, that's what's up. Sure. Yeah, that was fire.
So true. A lot of people get into this industry thinking that they're going to come in and become an overnight success, and just couldn't be further from the truth. So definitely agree with what he's saying there.
Yeah, so let's, is it important for a person to have a mentor? Because in this game right now, mentorship has kind of become like, I don't know, like it's kind of become something that it was never meant to be, because a lot of people right now offer lifetime mentorships, things like that. And eventually you find yourself trying to contact your mentor and they're uncontactable right now, regardless of those bad apples though. But like, is mentorship important, especially when it comes to trading?
Yeah. It's crazy that you mentioned that fact. In 2021, we have very few mentors and we have a lot of celebrities.
Whew, fact. That is a fact. I mean, when you go to a trader's Instagram profile, all you see is this luxury lifestyle. And another thing that I've seen over the past year or so is that these so-called traders are now hosting Instagram lives when they're beefing with each other. And it almost seems like an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And these are people who everyone wants to get mentorship from when, well, I mean, do these guys even have the time for mentorship when they're trying to fit you into, essentially their schedule of Instagram photo shoots and enjoying the money that you're paying for, that you're paying them for mentorship? You know, as in, it's quite a tight schedule. You know, I mean, photos and spending your money. Geez, I mean. These guys don't have time for mentorship.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
The definition of mentorship is very broad in this sense that you look at someone who's where you want to be and go to that person and have them help you get to where they are, or possibly even greater heights. Now, people go for celebrities who sell lifestyle, who sell this and this and that, and they go to those guys to subscribe for mentorship. Those guys don't have the time for mentorship. Those guys don't know what mentorship means. Those guys just living their lives and are trying to get more people to subscribe to their services. But with mentorship, this is an intensive training that will help you become a better individual, which is why it's important. We cannot dodge the fact that if you want to move from point A to point B and you don't know the route to that point, that's why we have GPSs and navigators. Mentors are navigators and GPSs that will help us get to specific places. But if your navigator doesn't work, then there's high chances that your life will not change. And that's how deep it is. So mentorship is important because once you find the right mentor who's there and available to help you, then that mentor will take you through the process of becoming like them, or possibly even greater.
Yeah, that's powerful right there. Yeah, so earlier on you spoke about good traders. There are people out here who are really good traders and all that. But let's talk about that process from becoming a good trader, moving into being a consistent, profitable trader.
Well, I think there's a bridge even before being a good trader. There's a whole gap there. People need to understand that having a great analysis doesn't make you a good trader. After analyzing, the execution part is also important. That's where you deal with your emotions. That's where you deal with your fears. That's where you deal with everything. When you actually do execute the trade, there's so many traders who I've mentored who come to me and say, bro, like I've been analyzing and I know how to analyze, but I don't know what happens when I trade. Like I just lose and stuff like that. So the ones that analyze must start taking trades, and that's the route to you becoming a trader. You are not a trader if you're just analyzing. You being a trader consists of you actually executing the trades.
Yeah, I think he's 100% right about that. The most common misconception amongst beginner traders is that their analysis or their strategy is the most important thing, when in actual fact, it's just one small piece of the entire puzzle. You know, as in a lot of traders also come to me and they're like, you know, I need to, there's something wrong with my entries. I need to perfect my entries. When in actual fact, it's just one very tiny piece.
Exness offers a free demo trading account for beginner traders to trade on. The demo account interface is ideal for traders who want to practice their strategies or learn to trade without incurring any trading risks or losses. You can practice trading in a 100% risk-free environment.
After execution, then you will understand that there's now the risk management part that comes and makes consistently profitable traders. There's people who can execute trades very well. They can trade right now, get 10 best trades, but one trade will put them 20 steps behind. That doesn't make you a consistently profitable trader, because then you over leveraged your trades. When we speak about consistent profits, we speak about you being able to take losses and your losses are still nothing compared to the amount of money you've made for the month overall. So people need to understand that it's not just about analyzing. After analyzing, do take trades. It's not just about taking trades. After taking trades, calculate your risk. That's what I'm all about. Consistently trading profits requires proper risk management. And I cannot stress that enough.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of traders out there think that there's this holy grail strategy that will make them money all the time. And unfortunately, that does not exist. So if anything, the holy grail actually does lie in risk management.
So how important is screen time for the development of a trader? Because I feel like a lot of people feel like they can just jump into this thing and then 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, they're living lavish, they're living the dream, the lifestyle. But like, how important is it for a trader to actually sit down with the charts and actually take in the charts for their development?
I mean, it's normal for people to look at the end results. People see you on Instagram and they get inspired by you. And that's what these new traders need to understand, that yes, you see that trading is so powerful that it can get you to this level, but understand the process in which this person and individual took to actually get there. And that's when screen time comes in, because you will need 1,000 hours to get to my kind of level of analysis. Like 2 years before, I used to spend hours and hours and hours on my screen trying to crack this code. There's hours that I've put in to familiarize my mind with what's now made simple to my understanding. So it's important that people must put in the time, put in the hours, so that they can master the craft of trading. There's no shortcuts in it. you cannot come and expect to make money if you've never really put in that time to your charts.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
So I have to ask about this one specifically. Let's talk about that 149,000 USD loss of yours.
Yeah, that was a jump.
Jeez. $149,000. Nah. Dr. Matin wins the most memorable trade competition. Nah, he takes the cup.
I understand that you took the account from 5,000 USD
$5,000
to $149,000, and then you lost that.
Yeah. So 2017, 2018, somewhere there. Like in November, that's when I was actually making real money. Like that's when I started having 10,000 rands, 20,000 rands, 30,000 and stuff like that. For me, that was a lot because I had never seen money like that in my life before. So I funded that account and I pushed it to 149. I had that account, but that account seemed so small because I looked at someone who was making millions in dollars a day. And I was badly influenced to actually now start risking my own account to get to a point where I'm also making millions a day. From $149,000, I got stopped out to around about $900.
But mind you, I think what people need to understand, you grew this account for like...
I grew this account. You know what I'm saying? Like this is hard work that...
For how many months though?
Like from around about Feb till June.
Yeah.
So that's like 5 months of growth.
Yeah.
So seeing 5 months of hard work go down the drain like that was the most painful thing. And I had made plans with that money. I thought, okay, that kind of broker's withdrawals come in 3 to 5 working days.
Yeah.
Let me maybe make an appointment for next week for these guys to deliver my car. I know if one of that guy's dealership is watching this video, they'll remember very well that I had ordered a Maserati in 2018 and I told them to deliver it the following week. And they contacted me, man, the following week and things were different. So sure. that was quite an experience. I mean, I'm grateful that it happened because had it not happened, I was not going to be where I am today because I learned so much from that, man. So that was heavy, bro.
Sounds like an experience and a half.
That was heavy. I don't think that's something.
Yeah, I actually experienced something quite similar in 2017. Just something about 2017. But I've also become a lot more risk averse as a result of it. And it does suck in the moment, but you really become grateful that it happened early on in your journey rather than down the line when it's millions of dollars at stake. So, yeah.
I'll ever forget in my life.
Yeah. So, what was the biggest lesson you took from this whole experience?
I'm big on risk management now because what I was doing was so stupid. I mean, who's gonna put 400 lots on a $149,000 account? Why are you putting it? Like, how much do you want to make? Did I really need $1 million? No. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it taught me to be so realistic with myself and my targets that I don't over risk and I don't over leverage my accounts if I really want to see consistent money. So right now, I'm not just about making big money, but I'm also about making consistent money. And that really taught me so much about trading, that even losses will happen, but how do you make sure that when the loss happens, it doesn't actually take up everything that you've worked for so hard? If I understood this earlier, I could have been far. That's the biggest lesson I learned. Risk management is very important.
Yeah, but like obviously that loss happens. There's life after that, dealing with your mental health. Like, how were you like after that huge blow? Like, that's a very big blow right there.
Yeah, I think the one person that was there was my ex-wife at the time, who really helped me.
Wait, what? Ex-wife? Jeez, how old is this guy? I thought he was like 23, 24 or something like that. Ex-wife? What?
Through it. I thought I was going to give up on trading, but she was then like, bro, like, you know how to trade. I mean, you've done this before. Why not get back on your feet and start trading? I had the right people around me to remind me of what I was capable of. And that's the biggest thing that every trader needs. You need the right kind of motivation that will remind you of what you're capable of for you to actually get back into the game. So that's what really pushed me to get back into trading, that I had the right kind of support around me, and that kind of reminded me of what I was capable of. And then that's when I actually started trading. And also, the escrow course that I took after that loss, because I felt like what I was using before was not working. So I needed new information to help me. So that helped me to be patient and to let things unfold with time. So after that course that I took, I was able to actually understand that things take time to mature. So I'm a very patient individual, and that came from that loss.
Yeah.
I'm very patient with life, man. And had I not lost that kind of money, I was not going to be patient with myself.
Yeah.
So the one question that I get most times is, do you think you've actually recovered the $149,000? And the answer is always yes, for sure. I have recovered it. So the kind of money I've made now is much more than what I've lost, and I've made it with time. And it has gotten consistent so much that right now I'm happy with how much I'm making, and I'm very patient with whatever I'm making right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Nah, that's cool. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the interview. A big thank you to Xness for making the show.
Nah, good thing he's since recovered from that loss, eh? It sometimes takes some serious resilience to come back from that. Kudos to him on that. But closing remarks, other than his point on the signals, signals. I think Dr. Matin actually shared some amazing points on risk management and patience. I'm guessing that the full version of the interview probably had more emphasis on keeping your head up and not giving up, because I found there was a very strong undertone of that, which I'm guessing didn't make it into the final cut. But other than that, if you'd like to see more Forex trading related content, subscribe to our YouTube channel and either watch our playlist on everything you need to know about Forex trading, or the video that YouTube thinks you're definitely going to watch next. Wait. Don't click on it yet. Smash the like button on this one first. Right? You done it? Smash the like button. Okay, now you can watch the next video.